My boyfriend won the lottery, but he is refusing to share the money with me. I might come off as entitled, but I feel like anyone in the same situation would share such a life-changing amount of money with their partner. I really don't think I'm crazy for expecting that my boyfriend would be caring enough to include me in this achievement in his life, but I guess I was an idiot to think so. My boyfriend and I are both in our early 20s. He works full-time and attends college online, and I currently work a part-time job. I have some mental health issues that make it hard for me to hold a job down for very long. To be honest, we were struggling a bit for the past 2 years because I couldn't hold jobs down for more than a month. Despite this, I've been at my current job for about 3 months now, and I've been proud of myself for managing my mental health issues to be able to stay employed. As happy as I am to be able to share the bills with my boyfriend again, I still hate my job, and my manager is constantly pissing me off. Anyway, ever since I've known him, my boyfriend has played the lottery on a weekly basis. I am not a superstitious person, so I always made fun of him for wasting money on something like the lottery since there was such a slim chance he would ever win. My boyfriend ignored my judgments and kept buying lottery tickets on a regular basis, so I was totally amazed when he called me at work the other day crying, telling me he had won $10,000 on a scratch-off ticket. I spent a minute on the phone with him, congratulating him and telling him how happy I was before we made dinner plans to celebrate that night and said goodbye. After speaking with my boyfriend, I walked back in from my break and right into my boss's office. I cursed him out for all the times he's ever pushed me around and quit right there on the spot. I felt on top of the world, but leave it to my boyfriend to ruin all my hopes just a few hours later. After quitting, I drove from my workplace to the mall since I had a couple of hours to kill before my boyfriend would be home from work, and we could go out to dinner. I bought my boyfriend a huge bouquet of flowers, and I bought myself a nice necklace that I've been wanting for years. When both my boyfriend and I got home, I gave him the flowers, and we celebrated his winnings together for a couple of minutes before going out. As soon as we sat down for dinner, I surprised him with the news that I had quit, and I asked him if we should take a vacation together with the lottery money. I thought we were about to have a great dinner where we made a bunch of fun plans because we had the funds for a different lifestyle now, but my boyfriend pooped all over my happy mood just minutes into the conversation. I was rambling excitedly for a bit about potential vacation spots I had always wanted to go to, and I thought my boyfriend would chime in with his own, but he just gave me this confused stare. Eventually, I asked him what was wrong, and he said he had put the lottery money into a savings account. He revealed that he wanted to use it to start saving for a house. I asked him if he was serious, and I said he couldn't be dumb enough just to ignore a huge amount of money like that. This is when he started to get upset. His voice got quieter as he explained that it was a lot of money, but he still needed to finish his degree, and this money didn't change that. He said achieving the stability of having a degree and buying a house were his immediate goals, not expensive vacations. The more he spoke, the angrier I felt. I knew the money wasn't mine, but we were supposed to be life partners, and I felt like he wasn't thinking about me at all since he won the ticket. He asked me why I had quit my job so fast, and I said it was because I assumed he cared about me, but I guess I was wrong. I just can't believe he would betray me like this, and I don't see why he needed to save all of the money. I told him that he should have told me all this over the phone when he first called me and that he was effed up for getting my hopes up in the first place. He just sort of stopped talking. He didn't even say sorry. It was awkward, but I was still more mad than anything. That's when I told him about the necklace, and I said that he should really pay for that at least. Since he knew I couldn't afford it and I only bought it because he had told me about his ticket, he looked at me and asked if I was serious, and I said, yes. It's the least you can do. She just sort of laughed in my face and walked out of the restaurant. I'm typing this as I wait for an Uber since he took our car home, literally abandoning me here at the restaurant on top of everything he did today. When I get home, I'm going to demand an apology for all the bullshit he put me through today. And if he can't give me that, I'll have serious doubts about this relationship.